accepting the challenge defensively as we check out our starting lineups. They're presented by Auto Trader. Derek White had a massive Game 3 in San Antonio. DeMar DeRozan, steady, great score. Meanwhile, Jamal Murray, a couple of 24-point games with the wins. Torrey Craig, a second consecutive game in the starting lineup, replacing Will Barton.
Talked about how he wants his team to push early in transition and try to free up some of those three-point shooters early in transition as opposed to going against Denver's set defense.
Game 2 and a 12-point lead in Game 4 at home. Bryn Forbes, Jakob Poeltl, shot clock down to 3. A turning jump hook by Jakob Poeltl on the deck. Offensive rebound, Poeltl. He's been an offensive rebounding force for San Antonio. DeRozan, one of the best
rebounding, and when you talk about DeRozan, when you're in his mid-range, as Jokic goes in for the dunk, temperament in his attitude tonight.
Meanwhile, Jokic has become increasingly aggressive offensively, but the games have worn on, and Bryn's basketball exceptionally well. Jokic on the post-up, no double team. Murray, a three-try, puts it in. Millsap against DeRozan on a switch, 6 to shoot. DeRozan rises, fires, and fills it up again. Millsap, White falls down, blocked by Aldridge, out of bounds like a playoff neophyte. Murray in traffic. Harris spots up for 3. It's through. DeRozan misses, and the contact you alluded to, no whistle for DeRozan. Late getting back the other way. Millsap will tee up a 3, and he puts it in. We're already 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Clock at 10 for Derek White. Wheels against Jokic, and he has it blocked. Denver, 2 turnovers already, and both these teams low turnovers here in the series. White, spectacular move.
Late in the game when he puts them in.
Nuggets have missed their last 4. Aldridge guards Murray on a switch. Extra pass to the corner. Harris's 3 is through. Millsap, shot clock melting down. 3 missed by Murray. Offensive rebound, Millsap. Beasley on the attack. Murray for 3. Got it! Spurs have missed 5 in a row. Harris, pretty ball fake. Show and go and a finger roll for ball. 6 turnovers already for Denver, and they have been one of the most ball-secure teams in the postseason. Rudy Gay able to. Beasley attacking, scoring, and foul. Barton with a dozen points in Game 4, going to the bench. Beasley gambles on the steal. Mills, an open 3, puts it in.
Something that they haven't been getting during the course of this series. And Denver's got to do a better job of guarding the three-point line tonight.
Monte Morris, the game clock. 7-point Denver lead. Aldridge backs down, hooks it up and in. Morris out of Iowa State gets the screen from Plumlee. Got to the cup and laid it in to beat the buzzer.
Game right now to make sure that Denver doesn't run away with this thing early in the first half.
DeRozan doesn't get the roll, but tipped in by Poeltl. That's right at their percentage for the postseason. And that's second only to Golden State. Poeltl with a finish and a foul. Poeltl tapping out the rebound, but picked up by Craig. Barton spots up for 3 and puts it in. At least 5 double-digit scores in all 4 games, and had 6 in double figures in 2 of the 4. Bellinelli on the move, hits a 3. Heart and soul of our team, and a Game 5 on the road, you need some on-floor leadership. Shot clock at 9. Bellinelli on the come around, and Jokic, yes. DeRozan.
You've weathered the emotions of the first 5 minutes of the game, and now you've got the game settled back down into a rhythm that I think the Spurs like.
In the first game and the 4th game and games 2 and 3 was shooting just 3 of 16. DeRozan on a back down over Barton, turns guns and gets it. The screen. Shot clock down to 8. Morris, little show and go, flips it up and in. Monte Morris. Bryn Forbes and White back for San Antonio. Murray puts it in some way, somehow. DeRozan initiating the offense against Barton. Gay with a baseline move. Aldridge, yes, and the foul. There, getting Aldridge one close to the bucket because the jump shots had not been falling. Harris hits the three. Murray to the cup, lays it in. And the youngest playoff team in the NBA, not showing any signs of inexperience, Gary Harris. Led the league in three-point percentage and free throw percentage in the regular season. Nice give back. Murray got right in the air and scored.
You can't wait. You gotta, when you touch the basketball now, you gotta go. You gotta go.
And he does, and hits. Murray, extra pass. Millsap. Jokic grabs the rebound as we hit 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Jokic. Denver lead. Pirtle. And Millsap, a wide open three that's off the mark. Rebound tapped by Jokic, picked up by Mills. Mills, Aldridge to the rack with a dunk.
Points, career high. You say, okay, how do we shut them down? And what they've done is they've figured out a way to shut them down as Murray knocks down another.
Denver, the only team in the Western Conference to be top 10 in offensive and defensive efficiency in the regular season. Mills with a long two. Millsap, an open three. Got it.
Aldridge to recover to the three-point line. Great job of taking it deep into the paint and stretching it again, and this time he takes it deep.
Mills looking to turn the corner. Off the iron and then tapped in. Trips here in the third quarter.
Spurs need an answer for Denver's backcourt, who's outscored them 31-6 thus far.
And Millsap, offensive rebound, Jamal Murray off the Jokic miss. Murray, yes!
His presence known.
Well, and his resiliency, shot clock down to 5 for DeRozan after missing what would have been a go-ahead shot. Score it for DeMar DeRozan. Rudy Gay, Bellinelli splits the defense and misses in tight. Murray steps to the three-point line and hits. Floors, misses, rebound Gay. Takes it all the way, scores, and is fouled. On the campus on his hoverboard and shoot toy arrows. And that apparently the genesis of the blue arrow. Derek White. Rudy Gay creating space and hitting from the base fists. Marco Bellinelli hits the leaner. Jokic will try for three. It's good. Egg of the night. DeRozan sets up Pirtle. Morris. Jokic again. Good again.
To you, how tough is it to keep a young team engaged, knowing you're up 22 points to start the fourth quarter, plenty of time left, and Beasley knocked down a big.
And when we talked to Michael Malone before the game, I asked him, I said, is this young group embracing the big moment or is there a bit of naivete? Barton. Yes, and the foul. White lost the handle. Walker attacks. Rebound Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge with 12 and 8 rebounds. Barton.
About trust. And, you know, Barton showed great professionalism and being a pro and understanding what was best for the Cavaliers.
Bertans misses the three. Offensive rebound, San Antonio. Help, help, help! Yes, and the foul, Derek White.
We talked about KYP, know your personnel, and Denver has done an excellent job in knowing White's tendencies tonight and not letting him.
Missed by Bryn Ford, but Monte Morris always makes the right choice. Beasley explodes to the top.
I really like Beasley as a basketball player. That young man has been spectacular in this series.
Aldridge was the guy who changed the complexion of the game in the second half of Game 2 and set the stage for Murray's heroics. Morris, good again. Monte Morris was a two-way player as White
it is not overwhelmed by big moments in terms of playoff performances and play.
White continues to cook here in the Morris. Shot clock down to 5 for Will Barton behind a Plumlee screen. Drives, scoops and scores. Will Barton. Only 5 turnovers since. Pondexter misses a three. Motiejunas the offensive rebound.
And you know those turnovers, they set the stage.
Airballing a three, but this year their defense really ramped up.
Defense ramped up, and their attention to detail ramped up.
AT&T Center will be rocking. Pondexter misses. Motiejunas. Barton, wow! Key run of the game. Nuggets up 11 at the break. A 16-4 run to start the third. And we're never seriously challenged after that. Beasley laces the 14. Nuggets take the shot clock violation. 2.4 remaining, but Game 5 has belonged to the Nuggets. Leading by as many as 30. The final.